finally another 8-pack of Ironman figures. Hooray! We've not had one of these in a little bit of a while from Julie Pin, so that's good. That's great. And every single one of these Ironman figures also comes with a random build thing that can double as parts to combine together into a sort of Hulkbuster, a mini Hulkbuster. Thank God it's not another one of those big ones again. I'm not comparing another one of those Hulkbuster sets. That's getting a bit silly. So, we have a diving suit Iron Man. Now one side of the box just has this going on. The back of the box just, all of them have the same images going on. So you need to collect them all. And this side you have, hey, assemble this thing. We have the Space Iron Man suit. We have this blue one, and we have, I think it's Mark 43 or something, the one in Civil War. And we have a black, I think this is War Machine Mark II. We have this black suit and this dark blue one and this green Iron Man suit. Sorry, I'm not really good at remembering Iron Man suit numbers, so you're gonna have to excuse me there. And as always, if you want to check out photos of the box art as well as photo shoots of the figures and instruction sheets, please feel free to head over to the Flickr link in the video description below. Speaking of instruction sheets, yeah, each one of these come with a tiny little square sheet. There's got a plasticky feel to it, just like sort of like official Lego instruction sheets, and it's got 1 to 8 on all numbered. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in all of these packages there's quite a lot of spare pieces, and you can see here on the back you have the alternate instructions, which is to combine all of these pieces into a sort of Hulkbuster suit. So I'll show off the mini builds first, and then I'll put them all together into a Hulkbuster thing. And like I said, there are some spare pieces in each box. There are also spare hands for each of these figures. So yeah, these mini pieces, so I guess this is like a hover machine craft thingy. It looks okay, I guess. Reminds me of like a bird or something. You have a second hovercraft thing where he has to stand up, but he's got at least this big panel, back panel there for a seat function, so you got that going on. And number 3 is this giant piece here. It's almost like a big chair of flames, so just move the flames out the way, and he can sit there or sit that way or something. Doesn't make too much sense, this mini build. Next up we have this thing here. Where did it go? I'm missing a piece. Oh, right next to me. Yeah, so he's supposed to sit there, and then this computer screen, which is printed, not stickers, which is kind of cool. The little Iron Man details there, just printed on it, and he's just supposed to look at that screen by standing there. That's something, I guess. Another mini craft. This reminds me of an actual mini craft I've seen before in other custom builds and bootlegs. So you got that going on. And then next one is a silver craft piece thing, again, just hovercraft piece. And then we have this, which scorpion tank thing, hover thing, where it just does that, maybe. And then the last piece we have is a gun turret, which has rotating arms and a few ball joints, so yeah, it can aim quite well in a lot of different directions. So yeah, supposedly you can combine all of these 8 parts and then you get a mini Hulkbuster armor thingy. Some of these are okay as mini builds if you like mini builds, like polybag stuff, but this one just doesn't really make that much sense. So this one's the crap one. The others are okay. Another thing, all of these Iron Man come with the jet effects parts. All of them come with at least 2 extra transparent studs, red or blue, and as well as the transparent tube pieces. So I've built this thing into the mech version. Not quite a Hulkbuster, but it's roughly the correct scale for what a Hulkbuster should be. I placed the figure in there. He's got these 2 flame bits on the back there that are frankly kind of loose, so I'm just going to take them off. So 2, just 1 each there. And you see, I'm twisting him around. For the most part, he stays together pretty well. Oops. So you can definitely play around with this. You got these fingers. You got you can easily get the figure back out. So yeah, it's not a bad mech at all. This is pretty good for what you get in a toy like this. I approve. It's good to have actual builds that resemble something, and they went the extra mile by making the alternate builds for individual pieces. While most of them are kind of eh, you know, I give them points for at least trying. So yeah, 4 of these suits are copies of things that Lego has officially produced themselves. We got War Machine's leg is a little tiny bit looser than the other one, but not bad. Yeah, War Machine Mark II here, printed pretty well, pretty spot on. Open it up. I think the face is a little bit off. There's some marks on him, don't quite look right. So that's, yeah. It does have a second happy face, but the face doesn't look right at all. But at least the back print and the entire body armor is printed quite nicely. It's got some bit of paint slapped on his leg there by accident, but yeah, the rest of the figure looks pretty cool. It's very sharply printed, I like it. Ironman here again, printed pretty well. What's nice is that a lot of all these figures have the prints really reaching to the edge of the plastic. Head looks like the actual head, so that's good. Back print also pretty good. Yeah, again, one of his legs I feel a little bit loose compared to the others, but overall print job's pretty good. That's what it looks like inside. Very different from my official Lego shapes. Space suit Iron Man again, very well done. Even got the tiny little blue glow on the edge of the helmet there. They've also made sure that they painted it correctly. Not put gold all the way, so you have the spacesuit helmet shape going on. And here's a quick look at the back. Again, pretty nice. Underwater Iron Man, unfortunately with this version he does not get the big armor pack that he comes with in the other versions, so yeah. But there he is. There's a quick look at the back. Again, painted pretty accurately. Quite a lot of bootlegs would just go ahead and paint the whole face plate in gold. But notice that all of these figures still don't have the tiny little dots molded into the edge of the side of the helmets like the official ones do. Still, it's close enough. Also, he has a bit of access plastic not cut quite right there at the bottom of his chin on the helmet, so you're gonna have to sand that down yourself. The next 4 figures are the unique ones. This figure is very nice design. I wonder where they got the design from. Probably some really good, very skilled fan of Iron Man online somewhere. But yeah, this is a very nicely done design. Not too many colors, just silver painted on green, but that's fine. There's a little bit of white there. But the legs are printed very nicely, so is the torso. The only other version I have of this is a transparent green version that's not printed quite as nice as this one. There he is. Yep, you can. Yeah, this one is done way better than the transparent green one. So, I mean, transparent green one looks nice and all, but this one's just so much better designed. Next up, this suit again, another suit that's not copied from other bootlegs or other official sources. Yeah, very detailed, very thin black lines going through the whole design. It's really cool, and the metallic paint on the face mask is yeah, not just the standard gold. They actually changed the color properly to match the actual suit design, and back is also very decent. This is pretty cool. Got a sort of purplish blue one here. I'm gonna have to set up a whole display box of this and actually have little number markers to actually show all the suits. Right now I have a little piece of paper that has the marks written down on them, but yeah, I need a proper display stand for that. And then finally we have this brown one here, which also looks pretty amazing. I like these a lot. So much attention to detail to the prints that they've done here, especially these little black lines that come down the helmet, the sort of a different color of blue in the eyes there. These look very nice. This is a really nice set, and I highly recommend it. Yes, it has 4 reoccurring figures, but if you don't have them from any of the other bootlegs or official sources, they are still nice figures. The whole, all the figures move very smoothly, they're built very tightly, the clutch is all very good, nothing's too loose, nothing's too tight. And the actual mech itself isn't half bad. It's not great, but it's okay. it's definitely functional and you can play around with it without it falling apart. And yeah, only downside to this set is maybe some of the figures are missing a little bit of accessories for the figure itself, but that's totally made up for with the mech that you can build of all the pieces you get in the box. So yeah, this is a very good release. Definitely try and hunt it down. If you found this video enjoyable or useful, please consider clicking the like button, subscribe button, and leaving a comment below. Yeah, this is another pack of Ironman figures, so we're taking more little steps to completing all the marks that have appeared in the movie. Here's another 4 new figures that we can put in the list of marks to complete, so that's pretty cool. Will we eventually complete all the marks? I hope so. I hope we do. That'd be great. Thanks, please. And yeah, as always, you can check out my other LEGO bootleg videos or LEGO official videos on my channel, as well as animations on my other animation channel. Hopefully with ad block turned off. I'd appreciate that a lot. You can also support this channel on Patreon. Helps pay the bills, helps me to do more videos for you guys more often, and do review requests as well. So you can check out the Patreon page for and give me some ideas on stretch goals or rewards there if you like to. But of course, you don't have to do any of that. Take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now. I'm Team Cap though, so I'm obliged to say this isn't very good because it's Iron Man. Team Cap.